What's up, guys? Calisunsetgaming with you again. We are on to the next episode of our FIFA 22 Road to Glory. Pre-season is over, which means that we start our journey in League One. We've got loads of games to cram into this episode, and also I want to introduce you to the new players that we've purchased. So let's get to it. The league starts now. We've got Burton in our first game, which is the 30th of July. What we're going to do is we're going to combine that game with the first full month. We're playing teams like Portsmouth, Lincoln, Wickham, Carlisle. We've got MK Dons. We've got Tranmere in the Cup. It's going to be a really busy month for us. But hopefully we're in a position where we can start to integrate some of the new players once we've improved their match sharpness. And speaking of the new players, I wanted to introduce you to each one now, because I've got a feeling some of you are going to be a little bit surprised. There's a few players that we might still be getting rid of that I haven't really decided on yet. It all depends on the right type of offer that we get. If you didn't watch the last episode, make sure that you check it out. Some of the players did leave, and one of the most noticeable players that did leave was Franklin, who was our top assister for last season. The reason that I got rid of him is just because the offer that was made to us from Salzburg was just too good to turn away. Hopefully the players that we've replaced him with make the team stronger as a whole. So the first player that I brought in is Lewis Baker. Absolute steal that I got him for, really, and he was never going to get the opportunity to play for Chelsea, especially at the age of 27, thinking about the sort of players that Chelsea have in the midfield. So he's joined us. He's rated 71. He's down as a crucial player, so I will be playing him quite a bit. In previous FIFAs, when I've used him, because what used to happen is after you play your first season, he would actually come back as one of the members of the army of loanees that would come back to play for Chelsea after the first season. And I enjoyed playing with him. I think he's a really good player on the game, so hopefully that translates into this FIFA. Izzy Brown is just a personal favourite of mine. I used to love it when he did play for Chelsea, and he used to come back from loan after the first season in some of the earlier FIFAs. Great player. Love using him. Always tried to integrate him. So again, hopefully we're in a similar position where this translates onto this FIFA. Robbie Brady, he was just floating about on the free agents list. Don't know why. He only accepted a one-year contract. I tried to get him for 2 or 3, but he just wouldn't have it. He'd only signed for 1. We'll see how this season goes. See if we can, if he does play well, try and coax him into signing another contract. We will be playing him as a central attacking midfielder. I don't know if that's going to translate very well for him, but I think just because he was a free agent, he just thought, fuck it. It's a chance to play footy, innit? Chance to play some football, innit? Next one, and the big one, is Iago Aspas. Again, free agent, 34 years of age. Just looking to play a bit of football. Probably hoping he'd get some sort of like deal in the MLS. Wrong. Wrong, sir. You're wrong. Instead, you'll be playing League One football in England. Gutted for you, lad. But, you know, it's Aspas, veteran of the game. The difficulty that I have is that the papers are sort of pinning Aspas as the direct replacement for Franklin. I don't really think, in my eyes, that's not the case. He's not the direct replacement. All of the players that I've brought in are to create more chances. So in theory, all of them are trying to take the space of Franklin in terms of creating goals for us. The final player that I got a hold of was a player called Christian at Tarragona. Not too good on my South American football, guys, I'll be honest. So I don't know if he's any good or not. He's got a real face, so I don't know. 31 years of age. Just bringing some veterans in, you know. We've got quite a inexperienced squad, so we just need some of those players that are used to playing in high pressure situations. I don't know, man. I'm just making stuff up to try and validate some of the choices that I've made, okay? So stop getting on my back. Obviously, as we go through the remainder of the month, if there is any offers that are made that I think, you know, we should maybe go for it, then obviously I'll film it. And then you guys can let me know in the comment section below if you think any of the players that we do get offers for should go or should stay. Let's just have a quick look at the top transfers just before we jump into the first game, because I just noticed that Haaland's gone to Real Madrid for 234 mil. That is insane. Hernandez gone to Chelsea. Griezmann's gone to Leicester City. Wow. Martial's gone to Munich. Nice one. Cut a vibe has gone to Spurs. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna get too bogged down in. It's just I saw Haaland go into Real Madrid, and I just thought, you know, at least he's not gone to fucking Man City, which is probably what's gonna happen in real life. Lots of new signings. They're not all gonna play this first game. I'm going to try and slowly integrate them into the squad. I'll show you guys the lineups just before we get kicked off. Sunset City FC, first game of the EFL League One. We're at our new stadium. We're against Burton Albion. We're going for Bailey in goal. Payne, Smith, Fagan and Farmer make up the back four. Collins, Elliott, Andrews and Izzy Brown making his debut. And then up top, we're going for Duke and Richardson. Burton Albion going for a 5-2-3. Going for Lakin and Morris in midfield. Patrick, Smith and Mull up top. New stadium, new kit, new season, same vibes. We're here to win. Patrick, played out wide. Patrick gets it back on the edge of the area, it's blocked. Sloppy from us at the minute. They just seem to be cutting us apart so easily. Cleared by Smith. Quick passing from him. Again. Shot cannons off the post. We get away with one. Oh God, this league is going to be a bit of a reality check for us, isn't it? Saved by Bailey. Again, just getting battered. We're just on the back foot constantly. Not holding our own at all. Half-time whistle goes, and it's just been a half of Burton bullying us. Not the impact I was expecting from Izzy, but his match sharpness isn't that great. We've got to forgive him for that. Just need to control the ball more, really. If we can fucking get hold of it. Andrews. To Duke. Collins. Spoons it. This, right, I'll be honest. Okay, I'll be honest. I think this season is going to be really difficult to watch, which is obviously not good information for my channel, but this is hard. I'll be surprised if I score 10 goals, never mind a top 10 that I can do a video about. No, not a good enough pass from Richardson. And the full-time whistle goes and it's 0-0. A tough game. If this is how this season's going to be, Jesus Christ, we are going to get levered. That was hard. That game just felt like survival for the full 90 minutes. Not thriving, just pure survival. We may need to make adjustments to the formation or the style of play that we're going to be doing, because I don't think we're going to be able to break teams down. I really don't. Next game is against Portsmouth. We'll keep the formation as it is for this simmed game. See what it's like. I'll show you guys the lineups before they kick off. And we're going to play the next game against Tranmere. If you haven't already, make sure that you smash a like on this video. Consider hitting subscribe if you haven't already. And make sure that you turn on the notification bell so you get an update every time I release a video. Sunset City FC versus Portsmouth. Another home game for us. Payne, Smith, Fagan and Farmer make up the back four. Elliott and Collins in those holding positions in midfield, with Andrews and Holden as the central attacking midfielders. Aspas gets his debut and plays alongside Richardson. Portsmouth going for a 5-3-2. They've got Neville and Morell as the wing-backs, Thompson, Robertson and Harness in midfield, with Marquis and Harrison. Richardson scores his first goal of League One, and also Tarragona comes on, making his debut in the 51st minute and scores in the 82nd to make it 2-0, our first win of League One. Carabao Cup time, a game against Tranmere. I'll show you the lineups before we kick off. I have just received a message regarding Feeney and a transfer offer for him. David Feeney, 27 years old. You know what? I'm going to accept it and then just leave it down to the player to see if he wants to go or not. But I feel as if Feeney's sort of been a sub player, never really broke into the squad, and I don't think he will now that Baker showed up. So we'll give him the opportunity, see if he wants to go elsewhere. Tranmere Rovers versus Sunset City FC. We're in our away kit, boys. You get to see it in the flesh. We've got Gormley, Bowman, Fagan and Farmer as the back four. Fox is going in goal for us. Gormley's getting the opportunity to play because he asked to. Collins and Baker in the holding positions. Baker making his debut for us. Brady as the central attacking midfielder on the left, and then Palmer on the right. Brady making his debut for us as well. Duke and Tarragona up top. Tranmere Rovers going for a 4-3-3. They've got Watson, Morris and Merry in midfield with Feeney, Briand and Stratalis as their attacking trio. Sunset City kicking off. First opportunity, you know, really to see some of the new players. And I'll be honest with you, something like the EFL Cup, I think we can go quite far in it. Well, that's my hope anyway. Great crossfield ball. Gormley collects it. Collins. It's a great pass. He's offside. He stepped too soon. Palmer. It's a great knock. Brady to Duke. In on goal. It's blocked. Great save by the keeper. Quick 1-2 pass in. Watson bearing down on goal. Oh, it's a great strike early on for Tranmere. What a strike it was as well. I knew they were going to do that. That's the most annoying thing about conceding a goal like that. I knew he was going to pass it across the face. Because he did it, then he did it. And Gormley just couldn't step across in time. I don't really blame Fox for not wanting to get in the way of that. Farmer's got the better of him there. Now Palmer's going to look to turn out. There's just no real. We can't, when we break, it's not really a break. Do you know what I mean? Not enough people are. Oh no! There's no way that's onside. Good save, Fox. Brady loses out. Oh, well intercepted from Baker. Keep it alive. Ah! That's good. That's good. Duke through to Palmer. Palmer in on goal. He's skied it. He's fucking... For God's sake. Half-time whistle goes. 1-0 down. There's just no... I don't understand it, right? How when I sim a game, we can lever them. But when I'm actually playing it, there's no movement. There's nothing going forward. I don't get it. Collins, he'll take it. Where's that overlap? Boys, you are killing me. Just overlap, Gormley. You see him. He stands there. He's waiting for you to make the run. You fucking Doylan. Well done, Fagan. Great tackle. That's a good run for Palmer. It's not a great cross, though. Intercepted it. Farmer. Collins sees Brown. Richardson. Oh, it's just wide of the post. What an effort. You know what? I say, at the start of the game, I think we can get a decent run going. We're shite. We are shite. How have we just lost to Tranmere then? Unbelievable. Fucking unbelievable. I'm changing the formation after that as well. I'm so angry. I think another one of the fucking problems I've got is the fact I've been playing online seasons on Twitch. So I just... I don't know. Hughes. Yeah, you can go. Almera want to sign Richardson for 18 million. No. You did let me down, yeah. That was terrible. We can't... I need to think what I'm meant to do, because I can't keep this formation because it's just shite. It really is just shite. There doesn't seem to be any sort of like pizzazz going forward. Do you know what I mean? Lincoln City is the next game that we've got. We're going to sim this as well. This is an away game. Lincoln City going for Robson, Walsh, Nightingale, Poole as their back four, with Hopper, Bishop and Archibald as their attacking trio. We are going for Payne, Smith, Fagan, Farmer as the back four, with Elliott and Collins, Andrews and Brown, Duke and Richardson. Come on, boys. Please bounce back. Please bounce back. 3-1 win. Richardson, Andrews and Brown. Brown getting his first goal. Okay, that's a bit better. I feel a little bit better about it now. What I've done is I've just made a few tweaks to the style of play. So a faster build-up, more players trying to get into the box, less players coming back on defence. So hopefully our transitions are just a bit more, there's just a bit more pace to them. Because at the minute, it takes us so long to go forward. By the time we've done it, they've already reset. So, I don't know, I've got a lot of anger today because I really expected this to be a good episode, and that getting knocked out to Tranmere has really pissed me off. Got an offer from Banks, Charlie Banks, we're at 61 at 23 years old. We'll accept that. He's probably not going to get the opportunity to step into the squad, unfortunately, so he can go. Feeney has been sold. We've got just under $500,000 for him. So Andre Hughes has been sold as well. Just under $500,000 for him. Nice. Making money. Look at that profit for this season. Nearly 9 million for profit. Next game is a game against MK Dons. This is another game that we're going to sim. We're going to try Aspas and Tarragona up top as a duo, just to see how they get on. MK Dons going for a 5-2-3. They're going for Twine, Issa and Boateng as their attacking trio. 1-1. Andrew scoring in the 88th minute to equalise. Looks like a tight game. MK Dons nearly had the better of us. Brown came on for Palmer. Aspas, is that like a missed penalty? God's sake. Fleetwood Town up next. This is another game that we're going to sim. Okay, let's see how we go with this. Payne, Smith, Bowman and Farmer with Collins and Elliott going for... We are going to try Brady and Brown as a duo together with Duke and Richardson. Fleetwood Town, Camps, Batty and Rossiter in midfield. Terho, Garner and Pilkington as their attacking trio. This 4-3-3 is a very common formation in this league so far. Makes me think we might need to make tweaks to ours. It depends. Let's see how we go. 2-1 loss to Fleetwood Town. Garner scoring twice. Richardson scoring for us. Got an offer for Smart. Transfer offer for him. No, I'm going to reject that. He's a fairly decent utility player. Got a few players complaining about not getting the chance to play, but I don't know. The formation worked pretty well for us last season. I just think this season we are going to need to... I'm going to need to change something. And the only reason that I just haven't gone into too much detail about it is because I genuinely don't know what to change it to. Next game is against Wycombe. We're going to play this game. I will show you the lineups before kickoff, but Duke is asking to play. Says he's been in good form. Probably will give him that opportunity. Should I try a new formation? No, we'll keep the formation for this. We'll keep the formation for the remainder of this month. Next episode, what I might do is spend some time off camera working on a formation. Maybe introduce it next episode. If you've got this far in the video, guys, let me know if there's any formations that you think I should possibly try and, you know, combat the difficulty of this league. Make sure you leave a comment in the comment section below. Wycombe versus Sunset City FC. Duke and Richardson are going to stick up top. I'm going to try Brady on the right wing of those two central attacking midfielders. Just mix it up a bit, see how he does. Baker's still sitting in that holding position, and the back four remains unchanged. Wycombe going for a 5-2-3 with the Bar, Wheeler and Horgan as their attacking trio. Previous game was a loss. We need to try and bounce back with a win. Sorry, what? It's not a foul, is it? We both challenged for the ball. That's just a long ball played through to Andrews. Oof, shot blocked. Decided to go at himself. Collins. Ball knocked on from Baker. Close. Richardson. Duke. Oh, wow. That is a great bit of play. Give him the opportunity to start. He takes it with both hands. On his chest. On the volley. Sneaks past that keeper on his near post. Good Lord. Look at that bang. Bang. In the back of the net. Defender trying to muscle him off the ball. You've got to be a big lad to get Duke off the ball. I'll tell you that for free. Finally, something to cheer about for the home fans in an actual played game rather than a simmed one. Freeman to Thompson. Back to Freeman. Wheeler to the bar. Back of the net. Quick, snappy passing. Cut us to bits again. Deep cross. Can't beat the first man. Really? Really? It's just... I don't even know where to start, honestly, with that goal.
Goal for Wycombe Wanderers.
It's just like a fucking ping pong. Like fucking pinball even. Pinball in our own box. Collins. Gives it to Brady. You are the worst number 10 I have ever seen. Ever. Ever. Literally ever. Fucking hell. Cannot pull a single fucking pass off, and you wonder why you're on the fucking free agent list. God damn it. 2-1 down to Wycombe. This league. I've got no words. I'm just so... We're just going to go straight back down. I can feel it. Nobody's moving forward. Fucking... Ugh, so annoying. Just couldn't pick a moment. Richardson gets the 1-2. He's in on goal and he's equalised. God, that was stressful. Oh, please put a tackle in. Oh, off the post. Andrews, full of running still. Yellow card, slowly starting to apply the pressure. I think it's frustrating him. I'm going to take Brady off and I'm going to bring Holden on because Brady is shit.
Number 28, Rory Holden.
Just a little dipped. Oh, no! God damn it. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well cleared. Only as far as another Wickham player. Farmer does well to intercept. Holden gives it to Duke, and it's just a long ball forward for Richardson. Richardson, goal! That's what I'm talking about. Five goals in 5 matches. He's comfortable in this league, isn't he? He is comfortable. Payne does well to get up for that, and it's a win. We had to scrap for it. Duke and Richardson, that duo. In fact, Andrews as well. You know, the three of them are just... That's the only way I can describe them. Richardson gets us out of the shit yet again. The final game of this episode is a game against Carlisle, the first game in the Papa John's Trophy. This is a game that we're going to sim. We've got to have Duke playing again, as well as Richardson and Andrews. They were great. Hall looking for the opportunity to play. Can't really deny him. I mean, he was good for us last season, and he hasn't really had any opportunity this season. So, you know, I'll let him take that opportunity. Sunset City versus Carlisle. We're going for the standard back four of Payne, Smith, Fagan and Farmer. Collins and Elliott with Andrews and Hall in midfield, and then Duke and Richardson up top. Carlisle United going for a 4-5-1. Clough and Gibson playing out wide for them with Alessandro up top. 5-1. Jesus Christ. How have we done that? Farmer, Richardson, and then Aspas came on for Duke, then bagged one himself. Andrews and Collins both score as well. Smashed him. Look at that possession as well. God damn. We'll leave it there for that episode. Thank you for tuning in. Next episode, we've got deadline day, so there is a very, very high chance that we may have another defender. I'll see what I can do. See what sort of players I can look at. See what sort of players we can maybe get hold of just to shore up that defensive line. On top of that, we're going to be looking at possibly changing the formation as well. Thank you guys for checking the content out. I appreciate it so much. If you do enjoy the content, make sure that you subscribe and also consider hitting that notification bell so that way you never miss a video. I'm also on Twitch. I'm on Twitch from 1 till 3 on Saturdays and 7 till 9 on Sundays. So make sure that you come and check it out. Play a range of games. On Saturdays, we play FIFA. So if you enjoy this FIFA content, make sure that you drop in for that. Thank you. And as always, I will see you guys next time on Calisunsetgaming.